Well, thank you, Captain. Hello and hello again. Welcome to Living Strong, where I'm your host, Prophet Johnson. And we're just talking about wasting life, wasting time, wasted life, a wasted life, wasting life away, and just a wasted life, period. Have y'all noticed the wasting of life that they're doing concerning this infrastructure deal? Isn't that crazy? That's crazy, isn't it? 6 trillion, 3 trillion, 1 trillion, and nobody to agree on anything. But it's fine the way they're doing it, because I love every bit of it. And wasting life or wasted time in life, debt ceiling, let's not shut it down. It'll be the worst thing in the world to shut down the government. Oh, Father, I pray thee, O holy God of Israel, let the United States shut down the government, that we may suffer as a nation and as a people, and be humbled in thy sight, that we may know thy way, and charge thee according to man's evil. I pray thee, O Lord, in the mighty name of the Master. Amen. You see, this is so serious until Satan, which goes about as a roaring lion to seek whom he may devour, has caused the mind of the reprobatedness of mankind to exceed the normality of human transitioning and possibility to be able to transform and be you transformed by the word of God. So therefore, the limitless now takes place in the psyche of a discharge of human nature that is only to break down the discourse, the direction, the life, the love, the caring, the giving of mankind. So this is a great opposition to God's plan for man. As I said before, the church is inept. The church, y'all through. You're done for, pastor, prophet. Sure, there's going to be a wave. Sure, there's going to be a revival. Sure, there's going to be a renewal, and the Holy Ghost going to pour it out. I got one question. When? Where? How? Well, that's 3 questions, Prophet Johnson. Good enough to get started. Welcome to LivingStrongTV.com, where I'm your host, Prophet Johnson. Call a friend, call a neighbor, and indeed let them know. Tune into the fastest 30 minutes in broadcast. Psalms chapter number 11. We're going to deal with 11 and 12. Trusting God and a plea for help. Talking about wasted life or wasting life. We also have the prayer for justice. And I really would like to start there, but there is so much to read until I never catch up with all of it. So why don't I just go to a prayer for justice, okay? Psalms chapter number 10, verse number 1. Why standest thou afar off? Now, I've read this, okay, before, so let's catch up with it again. O Lord, why hidest thou thyself in times of trouble? God, where are you when I need you? Have you ever said that? You ever been in that situation? Yes, God, why? Why was life the way it is? Why did life go the way it go? Why did I spend my life being in this situation only to lose this and that, to get behind in this? Why is my body under attack? Why is my children going through this? And I'm having to deal with hell and high water on a daily basis. Why is there so much manipulation and deceit in the land and you can't trust nobody? Everybody's out to stab you behind the back, taking you for a fool. All because you try to walk humble before the Lord and live a good, clean life. So people want to manipulate the process and deceive that which is chosen by God. Here it is. The wicked in his pride doth persecute the poor. Wasted life. Let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined. Why don't we examine verse number 2? The wicked in his pride doth persecute the poor. Persecute how? Lying, cheating, stealing. So let him be taken by what? Lying, cheating, stealing. Now the greatest hypocrisy that you see in the nations of the world today is that double impeachment of 45. And then they're talking about, well, we'll do this and we'll pursue that and we'll do this. Absolute power doth corrupt. Haven't done nothing. In the case of 45, moving on, life move on. They're not arresting nobody. Don't matter what they did. Way back then, it was an open life of hatred, of racism, of bigotry, of lying, of cheating, of stealing, of agreement. And all of them lined themselves together with Sam in that house up there that's called white, which was black. It was the black house then. And now what do you see in 46? You see hell's angels over there squabbling and dibbling, and all them little cackling hens over there up there talking about, well, we progressive this, we progressive that. And then you got Mr. Sand over there on the way on the other side with the 6T, and then you got the 1T down there, and then you have the fight with this the hamburger Manchurian candidate out of Virginia. We go in there to get some hamburgers, you know what I mean? And then you got this cinnamon bun. So you want to take the hamburger and the cinnamon bun and put them together. So what do you got? You see, and then on top of that, this deal with Haiti, you're going to send everybody back. Come on, let's tell it like it is. Send everybody back to Haiti. No, don't expect me to vote for you this year, next year, maybe in 2024. I don't think I want to vote for nobody that's going to treat the people. Y'all go vote for them now. I might quit voting. Lord help me, Jesus. I might quit voting because of what they did in Haiti. And there's my voting sticker right there. You see it? There, see right there, the voter. Why don't I put it on here for the last vote here? The last vote of the year. You know, maybe we'll just quit voting. Well, maybe so. Maybe so. You got all Afghanistan. What's wrong with letting the black people in too? White folks, you got the Mexicans. Can we have a little ganja food? Can we have a little Tahitian treat? A little gumbo from Haiti? Y'all just leave your witchcraft over there. Oh, me. Verse number 3, for the wicked boasted. What am I doing? Ouch. For the wicked boasted of his heart's desire. His heart, wasted life. What? I got a Hollywood Academy Award. I got a ring from a trophy of sports. No, they're not saying that they're wicked. I just cheated Wall Street out of I don't know how much money, but millions. I just stole something and got away with it. I just destroyed a man's family. They boast of their reward. I got away with a free meal. For the wicked boasted of his heart's desire, and blessed the covetousness or the covet whom the Lord abhorred. He blessed the covet ones, the ones that's just like him. He go and bless the devil. The wicked through the pride of his countenance will not seek after God. God is not in all his thoughts, only on his lips. Holy Christians. His ways are always grievous. Thy judgments are far above, out of his sight. As for all his enemies, he puffeth at them. He's supposed to. He's supposed to. They're watching you. They're watching me. They're watching everything we do. The most insane thing in the world is something about this $600 deal about them checking folks' account. Is that not satanic to the lowest order of the common denominator? And everybody that got more than $600 in the account is to be checked out? People, let me tell y'all something. Rich folks, you're doing the right thing to poor people. To oppress them, to suppress, to use the poor. Rich people, millionaires and billionaires, that's laughing your head off, that searches all the waves, that are in power, continue to do what the Bible is saying that you are doing. Why? Because God allowed you to receive all that you have. Nothing wrong with your wealth. Or you building the kingdom with it. He allowed you to receive all that through the power of Satan's construction to destruction. This word is so on wasted life and wasting life until people do not see it and will not get it. Why? Because they're wasting life, wasting time. Not going to hear this. Too powerful. Remember, your money is only a test. Love is the only test we have to pass on earth. Your money is a test of love. So therefore, to whom much is given, much is required. We will answer in the day of reckoning, in the day of judgment. And what is God going to say? Show me what you did with what I allowed you to have. There's a person viewing this broadcast. You are scared as hell. You sold your soul to Satan. You sold it to him for the music and the business industry. And you're still struggling with his lies, although you're having some medium success. You want to be on top of the billboard with the rest. Renounce! Singer! Renounce! Rapper! Renounce! Drummer! Renounce! And turn back now. Because you have no idea what you've done. Many Christians have sold their soul to Satan in the name of Jesus Christ. When you get that revelation, then you'll be set free. verse number, Psalms chapter number 10, verse number 6. He hath said in his heart, I shall not be moved, for I shall never be in adversity. I'm not going to be in any trouble. I got money to protect me. His mouth is full of cursing and deceit and fraud. Full of cursing and deceit and fraud. Not the words of damned, not the word of hell, not the word of heifer, not the word of bastard. No. This is Yosemite Sam rockin' Bugs Bunny's world. Under his tongue is mischief and vanity. See this, y'all do not see it. The Bible declares that even a woman is so small, so crafty in all her ways. Her heart is most deceitful and desperately wicked. Who can know her ways? Talks about a woman. If a woman is that slick, then think about the man. Good Lord Jesus. Woo! It is some sneaky, slick, lying, do everything behind your back women out there that y'all are married to until y'all have no idea. Brother, Mr. Holy, Mr. Prophet, Mr. Bishop, Mr. Apostle, you have no idea how bad that hell's angel heifer is. She is slick, brother. And when she find the right John that rocks her world, she gonna leave you in the John of pit in hell. You don't know yet. You think you know her? No, sir. You think she won't do this? You think she won't do that? How you crazy? You crazy. Not my wife. Ha! Let me ask you one question. Did that tail catch fire with you? Good. Then this show got some coals waiting to catch fire somewhere else. Not all. Just learning y'all fellas. I'm learning you boys. I'm learning y'all. I'm learning y'all. There's a dog somewhere waiting on the hen. Here it is. The Bible gives this stuff to you straight. Y'all better hope Captain don't run me off. I hope he enjoying it. Verse number 8. Listen to this. He sitteth in the lurking places of the villages. He watching your house when you ain't watching yours. Whenever she leave or he leave and you call and they can't answer the telephone, that means they're the third party. They're in the presence of someone that they cannot and will not talk to you about. So whenever you make your phone calls and you can't get no answer, you better check their resume because the dog is in the house. Bow, wow, wow. Bow, wow. Bow, wow. Bow, wow. He sitteth in the lurking places of the villages. In the secret places doth he murder the innocent. This is the police. You know what he does? He's hunting black people again. I talked to someone recently. Said, there it is, the police right behind me. Came out of nowhere. I said, they're doing it again. You see, let me say this to y'all. I've said it a million times. The agents of this world do not do their job. They don't protect and serve. They seek, they hunt, they search out black people, villages, to destroy them. I watch it all the time, every day. Every day that I track out all the little small, every crook, every cranny, every little black hole, I watch that car go down that road. This is what they do. You're through. You're done for. You voted for George Floyd, you got nothing. You voted for voting rights, you got nothing. You voted for infrastructure, you're getting nothing. You voted for your stimulus check, you got your $300 and quit work with your $14,000. He sitteth in the lurking places of the villages, in the secret places doth he murder the innocent. His eyes are privately set against the poor. I know you didn't know this was in the Bible because your pastors don't teach you this. You didn't know it was here. You don't hear them talking about this on your radio, on your television. All you hear is give me sow an uncommon seed and an uncommon harvest. I gave up seed time and harvest when God gave it to me. But it lives and will rise again from the ashes of hell. In the secret places doth he murder the innocent. His eyes are privately set against the poor. He lieth in wait secretly as a lion in his den. He lied in wait to catch the poor. He doth catch the poor when he draweth him into his net. He hunt him. Get behind him. See what color he is. What vehicle he driving. He check his tag. He turn on his blue light after he's already followed me. This stuff is real. Y'all have no idea. Mr. It preacher, stay in your safety zone. Keep your Gideon of 10,000. Preach compromising gospel. Stay with sweet Jesus, watered down milkweed, sugar, honeycomb, hideout, syrup, sweet nectar, sugar cane, and whatever the sweetest thing in the world that they give y'all when y'all have to go and get a bowel-tested movement. That stuff. Stick with all that. Because you know what? I've told America, they're the nations with weapons right now, an evil nation that's ready to destroy and kill and shoot. Y'all have no idea. The clock is ticking towards great murder, chaos, to where they will have to call martial law and curfew the land all over the United States. Y'all are sitting back playing this plain Jane Superman role deal when you don't even know that we are on the destructive forces of welfare itself. The United States is about to go on life support. No, it's on life support, and y'all don't know it. Let me read. I'm going to read and finish up and get to the good part, and we're going to close this out. Okay? Verse number 10. Psalms chapter number 10. He croucheth and humbleth himself, that the poor may fall by his strong ones. Those are the ones that he going to use to hunt the poor, to break down, throw them in jail, to break them down. He hath said in his heart, God hath forgotten. These are your Christian evil polices, evil church folks, evil government agents, evil pastors. These are the ones that do not care. He hideth his face and he will never see it. They say, God don't see me. Here it comes. In closing, arise, O Lord. O God, lift up thine hand. Forget not Prophet Johnson. It says the humble there. Wherefore doth the wicked condemn God? Contemn God. Why you going to test God? He hath said, Captain closing, in his heart, thou wilt not require it, but oh, God don't require. Thou hast seen it, for thou beholdest mischief in spite, to requite it with thine hand. The poor committed himself unto thee. Y'all missing this. Thou art the helper of the fatherless. Captain, I got to close while it's getting good. The poor run to God. You're going to take care of Prophet Johnson. You're going to take care of Pastor Bostic. You're going to take care of Captain, and you're going to take care of ministry. Let's get old Carter in the house, and don't forget that sparkling champagne called Diamond. I can't remember closing if you stop rushing me. I got 1 minute. Break thou, listen to this, God, break thou the arm of the wicked, whip his butt, in the evil man, Captain closing. Seek out his wickedness till thou find none. Get every last one, tear them up. The Lord is king forever. Captain, I got one more verse. And ever the heathen are perished out of the land. I'm going to get you. Lord, thou hast heard the desire of the humble. Thou wilt prepare their heart. Thou wilt cause thine ear to hear. Last verse. To judge the fatherless and the oppressed, that the man of the earth may no more be oppressed, that we won't be oppressed no more, that God is going to fix it one way or another while we are living wasted life. That's my time. Thank you for yours. I'll see y'all tomorrow night. Have a good night.